this chick.
I put my fist up after I get my dick sucked. Quick buck.
Damn, I can't.
Look at this tower.
With that fucking flow, this is a sober littles men. They tentatively tend to turn and go when I am finished. Stone cold, hardly fucking with these niggas. Niggas, listen, the description doesn't fit it. Not a synonym or minute. Shit, forget it. In turn, these critics and interns admit it. Shit, spit it, just burn like 6 furnaces. Rid it up, fixed, learned in digits and simultaneously.
I was so, this artist Earl Swavey died like a couple weeks ago, and it, like I got up
Earl
Swavey, I don't know, some rapper. He was someone else, but he died, and when I saw rapper Earl die, or it was like rapper Earl S, and I was like, no, because we were just listening to Earl Sweatshirt, and like the day before, and I was like, dude, if this is Earl Sweatshirt, and then it wasn't, I was like, nah, because it was literally like, I think it was like right after, Betty White died, and then Bob Saget died, and like days later, I'm like, this is Earl, like this year is just fucked, bro. But then I didn't even know who he was, but
yeah, I don't know what that is.
But I think this year's something like he connected to some Tory Lane, not Tory, maybe Tory Lane. Like people knew who he was in the industry. I listened to some. He called out Interscope Records, which is his record label, which is a lot of people's record label, it's a really big record label. I think Kendrick might be, I think TDE might, or Kendrick's group might be signed to Interscope. But anyway, he called him out for like, he basically said something like in a tweet, like, keep fucking with me and I'll tell everyone about what the meaning of the logo, y'all's logo is and what y'all be doing up there in the executive suite or some shit, and their logo is the pedo swirl, you know, or it's like an eye with the dot as the pedo swirl. Yeah. I like the dice. 87 rooftop rising whipping hoopies in that booth, double scoop, hot vomit up. But on those someone watched, especially like one of my friends, when there's a light, you know, even if there's no one viewing, if there's a light, then what's up? Bro, we know you niggas ain't about shit. Come around, we gun them down, bodies piled out, fix bulletproof outfits, weapons concealed. I'm ready to kill, so tested on my weapons is real. Clean out your vents. Recipe is got them wishing that they never gave with the kids. There's no secret. Niggas get it how they live, and I live for money. Other words, I'm getting clear out your clean out your vents, like dust and benzene gases, like dust and benzene. Older cars, well, I guarantee newer cars have it too. But there's this toxic fume called benzene, and they come out of. I mean, I've heard before they come out especially from older cars, but I'm sure they say all cars because I doubt they stopped putting it in newer cars. But yeah, they're like super kicking songs, but in they songs be trapping. So I try to do that whenever I remember to, especially in the beginning. They say, especially in the beginning when you start your car, that they admitted it like more so in the beginning, first 5-10 minutes.
Well, it's been more than 5 minutes.
Oh well, yeah, but I'm not to say they're not. Maybe still in there. Ridiculous. And just dust, you know. Dust and danger.
For the court case, here to save you niggas from the sorbet. Cold chain.
But yeah, this dude, the Matrix, he always goes live driving, and so I'll like be watching his streams. I'll just have it on the TV, and other people that I watch too, and it's kind of cool because you feel like you're on the ride with him, kind of. But he took some videos, he took some videos in Orlando recently of all their new blue lights, and it's like, they're like weaponized smart lights, and a lot of people have been saying that, you know, those lights are actually, they can tell who has been injected with certain technology, implanted with certain technology and implants and whatnot, inserts, and it definitely, especially you can see, like, it's like X-ray kind of adjacent tech.
So what are the light bulbs going to do about that?
Well, they're smart lights, so they're militarized armaments, and that's what smart is, secret militarized armaments of residential technologies, or stealth militarized armaments of residential technologies. But you could say, oh, well, that's not residential, but it is, because like cities are residential, like we live on a grid. Like they have 90% of the world on a fucking grid. Like on like 90% of the world lives like in clusters.
One of your friends came in.
Oh, what up?
They left. They left the light.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, you don't think it'd be better to be here? You think it'll just fall or some shit?
It'll fall. And that will
yeah, I think it has a lot to do with. I think the lights have a lot to do with just making all these, electromagnetic signals and frequencies more fluid and more able to, basically fully encompass us in that radiation, so that the technology is more streamlined, more fluid, and work better essentially, and also to, I think, like I said, be able to see who has and who hasn't been, upgraded, enhanced, whatever, implanted, whatever you call it. The point is, it's more than just a light bulb. Much more than just a light bulb. It's technology.
I feels you.
It's trippy. We'll see it when we get there. I'm sure. Unless they've already gotten enough complaints that, hopefully they have, that, because it's super bad to look at. It's super, it burns your retinal tissue, but so does LED lights. I love all this. I love these lights. I love all these lights. Old school yellow soft light that doesn't fucking burn your retinal tissue, that doesn't annoy you, that doesn't fuck up your circadian rhythm, your sleep cycle, and disrupt your hormonal secretion, which is why it disrupts your circadian rhythm, because it fucks your hormones up. I hate LED lights. It's like anti-human. It's terrible. It's anti everything good. So what's the closest hub near you? Do you have what store do you have? Grocery wise, how far
What's
is
the closest hub?
Yeah, plaza, grocery,
well, the closest plaza with a grocery store in it would be the Publix Plaza.
Okay.
But we have plenty of plazas without grocery stores in it close to
How
us.
far is the Publix?
It's like 2 minutes. Literally, you drive off of our street and take a right.
Oh, right.
Then,
I remember, yeah.
And then there's a light, and then it's the next right. Right after that light. It's the plaza on that corner.
Okay.
And then there's, if you go the opposite direction, then there's going to be a Walmart. If you go to the left, that one's farther up. Go to the left, and then you go to the right, then there's a Walmart. And then if you go straight off of campus and go for a while, 10-15 minutes, which is where that film that I was telling you about, white supremacists and stuff.
Oh,
that's
wow.
the campus. That's the plaza with the Target. So yeah, we have a Walmart, Target, and Publix in close proximity.
Okay.
The Trader Joe's is much further away. I don't even know where the Whole Foods is. I've never been to the Whole Foods if there is one nearby. I don't think it's anywhere close because I've never seen Whole Foods, honestly.
Oh, did I ask?
No, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah, I would like the Whole Foods because I have a Whole Foods gift card. like to see if there's anything that they don't have down in South Florida.
Something special.
Yeah, that it is like that sometimes, honestly. It do be like that sometimes. Oh, are there any health food stores that we don't have down? Like, cause like down by us there's
Well,
Sprouts.
we have Sprouts.
Oh, you do have Sprouts.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
The Sprouts is also kind of far, but we'll go to Sprouts.
Okay. So like more than 5 miles, you mean?
Yeah.
Same with the Whole Foods.
I told you I don't know where a Whole Foods is. I've literally never seen a Whole Foods.
Okay.
But I can look up where a Whole Foods is.
Okay. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna like want to get a bunch of groceries or anything, but maybe some things, a few things. Maybe some stuff to add to my apothecary, my alchemy toolkit. What up, fam? I don't know who you are, but what's good? Oh, let me check it. Oh, okay. So, can you read the chat to me?
I can.
What did Cut say?
I literally don't know what that means. LIFI times LIDAR.
Oh, okay.
Peace, love, y'all, fire, diamond 100. Barely can hear over the music, lol.
Okay, Li-Fi, LADAR, I think that's like low frequency, or low something, frequency something. It's like LADAR. Oh, he heard me talking about the lights, about the weaponized 5G lights and shit. And yeah, I need to look that up. I've heard that. I think I've read on that and I forgot what exactly it is, but. And it's weaponized streetlights and shit, and how they integrate into the smart grid and IoT, the Internet of Things, and all that.
Wi-Fi is a wireless communication.
A wireless communication.
Wi-Fi is a wireless communication technology which utilizes light to transmit data and position between devices.
There you go. So they're actually able to send data through light spectrum. Like, dude, it's
LIDAR.
I can't believe your RPMs are up to 4 and I'm going like 70. It's just like my car.
Your car what?
I don't think those like, and my car's freaked out too. Maybe that has to do with it. Maybe it doesn't even give me a proper read, an accurate read of my RPMs.
Well, I don't think you go that fast ever.
Right. Well, rarely. Well, no. When I'm on the highway, I'm going 70.
No, I rode with you when you were on the highway one time.
On 95?
Not on 95. Remember when we dropped Mom off at the airport that one morning?
Really?
Yes, and I was like, oh my god.
I think you're exaggerating.
Anyway, LIDAR is a detection system which works on the principle of radar, but uses light from a laser.
Dude,
alright.
What else we got there?
Li-Fi is a internet 5G, definitely weaponized. LIDAR is a scanner. Too bad I didn't see those messages after I just looked it up. Well, but thank you.
Well, thanks for the, okay, so my brother right there, Cuts, he is on
brother? You don't have a brother.
He's practically my brother, right? Right, Cuts, tell her.
I'm Sean's sister.
Yeah, my brother from another mother. He lives in Cali. He lives in...
Oh, that's so cool.
For a minute, I thought he was in Colorado because he works at like a ski lift. Like
you're the one who works at the ski lift.
Yeah, you probably see me watching the streams, but you should see his Twitter thread. It's fucking trippy. It's definitely not for the exoteric thinker. It's very like scientifically in depth into the like what's happening to a lot of people who have been enhanced with the Jim Jones juice. But yeah, it's some of his findings and stuff are very revelation inducing. They're very like mind blowing. Some of them, you know.
You do have the lights on, right?
I do have the lights on. Let me see if my brights.
What am I on right now? 23,349. Damn it, I missed it.
Damn it.
I was close when we left. I think.
23,349. What did you want to see? 23333. Like our phone number.
Yeah, 23333.
It's all good. We could catch 233. Damn it, it's 23345 or 23. Oh, 23456, bro. That on the way back. Yeah.
Wait,
no.
again?
On the way there. 23456, bro.
Okay, well, let's pay attention. Let's make sure
we'll hit
we're
that
on
on
top of this.
Yeah, we'll hit that on the way there.
2, 3,
We'll hit that in
4.
98 miles.
Oh shit, we're gonna do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, 2, 3.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's
Wow.
at 98 miles.
Wow.
Sick with it. But yeah, so right, the Matrix pointed out these weaponized lights, and people know about the IoT, the Internet of Things, and even the Internet of Bodies, and how the Internet of Things ties into the Internet of Bodies. But I heard the term Internet of Living Things recently, and when I started to look into it, did a little deep dive on it, that'll bring up some interesting search results. Like, look up the Internet of Living Things.
Bro, the closest Whole Foods are like far from campus.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm driving with my sis because she's going through some spiritual ascension symptoms. Is what I feel. Thought it was mono, but then it turned out that the test.
27 minutes away is
Okay.
the closest one.
Yeah. So believe it or not, there's actually things that still exist other than the COVID 1984, but like mono, apparently this is still a thing. I wonder if cancer. It makes me wonder: does cancer and diabetes and heart disease still exist? Maybe. I'm not sure.
Your grandma has diabetes.
Right. But I don't know. If she goes to a doctor and asks, they might tell her it actually was just COVID the whole time, or that it's mutated. It's mutated. Her diabetes is mutated into a new variant. The diabetic variant.
Left lane ends in a half mile, so you
get
aware.
on. So no more. You don't want the express lane because you probably don't need the express lane.
I'm saying it's gonna stop existing. So what do you mean?
So what is that? So it's
I mean it's gonna merge. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not my choice.
But what was I saying? So.
It smells like broccoli.
Really?
Yeah. You don't smell it? Actually, it smells like cauliflower.
You know what I was honestly thinking? Like, if I don't remember what I was about to say, but whatever. ADD. If me sharing saliva with that girl who had been injected and all that, and just, more than just sharing saliva, but sharing fluids could have.
I get what you mean. Now.
Could have. Well, I was protected, but that's not enough. Sometimes it's still the trace of whatever I touched the But if if that contributed to my loss of taste and smell,
oh my god, I never even thought of that.
And the radio, like I was using my phone a lot over New Year's to take the video at the festival, and so that's another possibility. Like, or maybe one of the days. I feel like it started happening like 5 days into the new year, maybe, or a week.
He said, "Love y'all, epic chat in Wise stream earlier."
Oh yeah, yo, that was an epic
Look up
stream.
bio, scan the barcode of life, IOE, Internet of Everything.
Internet of Everything. Oh, dude, he just taught one up to my Internet of Living Things. Internet of Everything. Yeah, because guess what they're doing? They're literally putting They're literally putting like GM trees, genetically engineered trees in the middle of the fucking nowhere rainforest, strapped with surveillance and strapped with literal tech that like can read and pick up on the environment. Like they're literally I don't want to say transhumanizing, but transhumanizing the world, well, humanity, but they're transitioning the entire world. In other words, they're literally trying to just technologize, whatever you want to call it, the entire world. It's not just a transhumanist agenda; it's a trans everything agenda. They literally want it's the way I see it. That's why Amazon is why they decided to call Amazon Amazon. It's like they want people to forget about the Amazon, like the literal lungs of the planet. And when they think of Amazon, they think of this, which it already is a thing. When people hear Amazon, they don't think of the fucking rainforest. They think of the multinational, they think of the fucking conglomerate corporation that like literally about the Amazon. Because of wait, what do you mean? What do trees and shaman ayahuasca have to do with the corporation? I don't get it. Ayahuasca. I'm not talking about telling people right now, I'm talking about fucking the rainforest. Like, I still want to go to the rainforest and go on an ayahuasca retreat before it's all gone, God forbid, you know, while there's still some shamans out there. Like,
Let him get in front of you.
like, I'm definitely not doing it. Well, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't, because anything can happen, but I don't see it happening this year. So I'm definitely going to be in my 30s, at least in my 30s, but
You're still young.
yeah, well, I'm like, you heard that video I was listening to yesterday, right, about several 100-year-old humans and longevity, and how like we've been you know, duped and totally bamboozled about human longevity and how long we can live and how long people actually have lived and whatnot. Did you overhear any of that? Well, it's this YouTube channel, Mind Unveiled, and they have a lot of good content. And you didn't hear me listening to the other videos about like the cryptids or like the bird creatures or like, yeah, it's a lot of like paranormal and like other it's some interesting content for sure. But there's one video about a man who's recorded to have lived to 256, which I used to hear that Lao Tzu, who was a great like
Recorded by what though?
Well, it's in ancient papers,
Oh.
and that are still, you know, there's still pictures of that documentation. But I mean, think about it. Like, if they tell everybody that the oldest living person is, you know, only like whatever 100 and it's like 122, which is crazy because I could almost swear years ago that even on record it was like way later than that, at like 140 something.
What?
When I was younger, yeah, I could have swore I remember that being
When I was
pop
younger,
culture.
The oldest
knowledge.
I remember hearing about was like 113 maybe.
Well, I think that.
So maybe it is the person who's 122 now.
Right. Well, I don't know if they're still alive or living, but
What's the difference between you saying alive?
Well, the longest recorded, supposed, I should say, alleged, reportedly in the mainstream of recorded living person versus the, you know, currently living versus. Yeah. But you know, if people knew that they could live 800 something years, which I mean, if you read the Bible, like there's all these, you know, Methuselah and Noah, and like all these people, you know, they're all like 6, 7, 8, 9 something 100-year-old people, you know. And of course, you could say that the Bible is all allegory, but I would say that it's allegory mixed with reality, mixed with, yeah, you know, mythology mixed with reality. I think the Bible started off as very likely a true testament of like God, so, you know, God speaking through man and you know, causing them to, inducing automatic writing, you know, through divine, you know, intervention. Like these people were literally possessed by the spirit of the ultimate, you know, the ultimate universal creator.
Is compromised of what the Bible is today is more accurate for what you're saying.
Say it again.
I think probably whatever documents came before the Bible that like comprise what the Bible is.
Right.
Probably more
The true, right. Yeah, like the Bible is
happening.
actually a composition of ancient texts.
Written through the point of view of like the church. So like I don't know.
Well, yeah, Gnostic scrolls or Nag Hammadi scriptures and like. But yeah, I mean. Like, I wonder if, you know, they tell us, they say that, you know, Library of Alexandria and all that stuff is burned down, and like all the real like ancient texts were burned, you know, but in reality the Vatican archives, in reality probably, well, I'm sure a lot of stuff has been destroyed and permanently, and like.
Wasn't that like the?
But I would be more apt to think that it was copied and it's all, you know, the overwhelming majority of it is all in the Vatican archives. The Holy War?
Yeah, like them burning down.
I think
the Library of
Alexandria. Yeah, I think so.
And like a bunch of places. I guess.
Yeah, it's not just the library. Yeah, it's probably multiple. Yeah, I think a lot of things through history too are just cover-ups that, you know, destruction of like of certain, you know, bits of knowledge. Or archives of knowledge of people who were like the Titanic. They say the people that were on the Titanic were so were so like there was a like basically the people who were on the Titanic were about to create like a mass dissemination of like free energy, free technology, and free like
Damn, well, why'd they all go on the Titanic?
Right. And that like J.P. Morgan was involved in the
Why would
conspiracy
they all go
of
on the Titanic?
Right. Well, they probably didn't think that there was technology or that there could be, you know, a plot against them to sink an entire ship like that and literally kill everyone on board along with them to just to allow some evil.
I would think that they would like
millionaires probably at the time. Would be trillionaires
like
today,
assume that people might have it out for them and like to not be.
They say
in
the
the
Malaysian flight was that's what the Malaysian flight was about too. You know that Malaysian flight that went missing or whatever, MH370.
Yeah, who was on that?
Supposedly there were people on that were had like what do you call it? Knowledge into the and were directly involved in what was it? Superconductors. It probably I think it was something related to like free energy, and you know the second like you know something like a mind like a revolutionary say like free energy device or technology is it would have to be super under the radar, which is impossible nowadays. But the second that kind of you know thing hits like the mainstream and like the masses, you know, there's like literally there would be hundreds of millionaires and probably dozens of billionaires that would be fucking fucked, just shit out of luck. Their whole enterprise would be turned upside down. And the same goes for say like free energy. Same would go for a free enterprise like banking, you know, and that's why this crypto thing is so like in one way it seems so revolutionary, but in another way it seems like the more that it goes on, the more that, you know, the powers that shouldn't be are probably getting their tentacles all, you know, infiltrated into that whole market. But can you check the chat? Go to the last comment and see what was the last one that you already read?
The IOE, Internet of Everything. Bioscan needs to be exposed, and Earth. Damn, it keeps like.
Earth Biogenome Project.
It keeps like fucking disappearing as I'm trying to read it.
It doesn't let me fucking. It doesn't want to let me have a streamlined ability to.
Earth Biogenome Project absolutely needs to be exposed. Terrible agenda. I sent YR and Tico your link. I don't know if they might find this. And then someone named the Matrix Resurrection said, "Peace and love, brother."
Oh, nice. Tapped into the stream.
KUTS dropped me the link. And
awesome.
then
he's in Orlando.
And then the person from before that you called your brother said, "Hey, what's good, YR?" And then YR said, "Thanks, brother, dropping jewels. Thanks, KUTS. We hear you, brother."
Yeah, I wonder if he's in Orlando, man. I wish I would have asked you to see it sooner, because I want to see if he wants to meet up. I've never really met anybody through the like.
Well, how would you meet up? Would he just come to campus?
Or something, or maybe like I don't know. He could be. What? Who knows? What if he's literally like right nearby? You know, that's what I mean. Like Orlando's big, obviously, but
yeah.
Orlando's pretty large. But I've never really met anybody through the not just Gematria community, but never really met anybody. I don't think through the online, like on the YouTube, like because YouTube is my social media. Like I don't really use Fascist Book or Needs to Freaking Scam or.
Oh, YR said I'll be in Orlando this week. Back in New York, LOL.
This week he'll be there?
Yeah, I'll be in Orlando this week.
True.
And then he said back in New York, LOL.
Okay, well, yeah, man, if you want to link up, brother. I've never really met anybody through the Gematria community or, you know, like I said, through the YouTube community and, like, you know, it's ridiculous because now I'm going on 2 years now. It's been 2 years now since I discovered Gematria and Zaxburg, and just like what I like to call the real truth movement, the real truth community, you know. And so it'd be dope to link up, maybe take a quick like video, you know, and just talking shit, maybe shooting the shit, and yeah, maybe just whatever, grab a drink or something, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, man. So yeah, let me see if this chat. Can you read the chat?
No, I read it up to.
Oh, okay. But yeah, man. So I'm driving to Orlando because well, in general, I think this is dope because in a year and a half that my sister, over a year and a half now, right? Since you started going to school, I haven't gone on my own to visit her, and I got a whip, but it's got issues. And
you haven't gone at all to visit me.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So, oh, your lights don't work?
That one does.
Oh, damn. Is there a flash? Let me see if there's a front face flash.
Please.
Can you see if that's a front face flash?
No, what are you looking at?
The bottom right bullet. I just had it.
No, that was a share, save, highlight, mute microphone.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to piss, yo.
Seriously?
Yo.
Well, then I'm gonna drive.
For real?
Yeah.
I'm still gonna have to piss either way.
I mean, when we stop, I'm gonna drive after that.
So maybe the next exit. I haven't even been drinking that much, but
I didn't see you drink like at all.
yeah, it is what it is, though.
You just have a small bladder. You have to train your bladder, Sean.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't even
You just
see
have to
this
start-
person in front of us, bro.
What? How so?
Him, like, barely. Because he has lights on his phone.
Turn your fucking blinker off.
So just pull over, like.
No.
Alright,
I'll
train my bladder. I'll train my bladder.
Well, I was actually going to look up a rest stop for you if we can find one.
But yeah,
Well,
yo,
it says
so
rest
I think
area.
shit balls.
There's literally a big sign that says rest area.
You're right, though. It's good to train your bladder. Holy shit balls, dude. Oh my
Here's the parking
god.
spaces.
Yeah, I'm just gonna piss in.
No, there's literally a.
Bro, I don't care. I'm just gonna piss here. Jesus.
Okay.
Almost pissed. Almost. Yo, the stars out here are like serious. Although it's better when you get like a little bit more, obviously away from the rest stop.
Nice. You done? Okay.
You want to drive through? You sure? You're not just saying that because.
That is a lot of urine.
You don't want to get any
Get any?
You know what, bro? They're reconnecting. You know why, man? They don't want us to link up. You know what I'm saying? They don't want truth seekers to unite and talk about a common cause that could potentially, you know. Oh, see, and now you're off the stream. Tja. That's how it is. That's how, you know what I'm saying? There's no reason why I shouldn't be connecting like this. And yeah, be in Orlando for a day or two. Yeah, whereabout in Orlando are you going to be? Because I'm going to be by UCF campus, by you know, the University of Central Florida. And I don't really got shit to do. I brought some video games. I brought Rock Band and Guitar Hero and GTA. And oh yeah, I know you be streaming your live gameplay sometimes. So there you go, right there. I could do that. I'm trying to grow this channel. Not hard enough. I'm definitely not trying hard enough. But all the more reason to try. and I don't mind having a diverse, you know what I mean? There's no reason it just has to be one type of, content. I don't have to be that niche streamer where it's just, I wouldn't mind having a variety of, content. So could do some live gameplay like GTA or Rock Band or whatever, and that'll be fun. But yeah, whereabout in Orlando are you at? Let me see. He said GTA 5 tonight. Okay. Yeah, I'm about it, man. I'm about that.
GTA do you?
As long as it's cool with my friends.
What GTA do you have?
I have GTA 5 and 4. I brought both. And I brought Rock Band, I brought Guitar Hero 3 and 4.
Me and my roommates are going to
2 and 3.
watch the new episode of Euphoria, so as long as it's not interfering with everything.
Okay. And yeah, man, I was gonna finish off my 40 days and 40 nights of no smoking, and no vaping. But I did bring some tree just in case. I mean, I really brought it in case anybody needed some. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to I just, the way I am right now, bro, I'm just like, why do I want to start smoking again? Like, why? To get high? Why? Like, why? I'm doing the Socratic method on myself. Like, why do I want to start vaping again? Why do I want to start smoking again? Like, why? For what reason? To fill a void? Why not fill that void creating something? You know what I mean? And this whole time I've been, I wouldn't say detoxing, but starting off the year on a clean streak, on a clean note or whatever. I did the same thing last year, just cause, why not?
Why are they different?
What? What the rights? But the same reason I like this whole time I haven't been smoking and vaping and shit, because those were my two, really mostly what I was hooked on, was smoking tree and vaping, the disposable vapes, and a mod, like an actual mod with the clouds. But in addition to that, I definitely am addicted to consuming media. You know what I mean? Watching Zach all the time, watching Gematria Effect all the time, watching Wise, watching you. Yeah, right. Watching Cuts, watching all my brothers online, and then just with y'all alone, that's enough. That's more than, that's all my time. You know what I mean? But I just cram my noggin with all the knowledge, man. And it's like, just that alone, I don't even have to go off and watch all these other channels that I'm subscribed to, like literally hundreds of channels that I'm subscribed to, dozens of which I stay up to date with a lot, Enter the Stars and Shaking My Head Productions and the list goes on, man. The list goes on. Like, just cramming my head with as much esoteric and occult knowledge and hidden history and unflood this, and it's another thing I have to detox from, dopamine detox from, is consumption of media. But okay, so you're in Kissimmee. Okay. So yeah, so how far? I mean, can you look up how far you are from No, not you, brother. Yeah, right. Look up how far you are from UCF campus, and yeah, drop it in the chat. I'm curious, if you're 10 minutes or are you 40 minutes. I mean, I know Orlando's big and Kissimmee, but I mean, parts of Kissimmee are super close to Orlando, so I'm curious to know how far you are. And yeah, man, I'm excited to see these weaponized lights, man. I can't wait for them to see that I'm not complying with their agenda when they X-ray me with their lights and said I don't got no chips in me or no. Well, hopefully, God willing, I don't have any chips in me or anything. I haven't consented to any. I do not consent to the synthetic messenger. I do not consent to the synthetic messenger, the false messiah. I will not get that injected into me. No, sir. Gonna have to kill me. Yeah.
Oh, it's got orange light.
Oh, orange light. Have we seen it already? Oh, that's probably just like a transformer maybe out there. Sometimes they got like transformers out in the. Speaking of transformers, there's supposed to be I said that already, right? There's supposed to be a Transformer movie this year, and they pushed it to next year. I wonder why. I don't know. They didn't have enough. They didn't have enough preemptive programming in it. They had to sneak some more in, probably. But 20 to 30 minutes. Everything's close when you travel. What you mean by that? Everything's close when you travel. I don't even know what you mean by that, man. Who else is in the chat right now? Other than Brother Yeah Right, it cuts you in the chat, because if not, if someone else doesn't say who they are, then it makes me think it's a damn bot. And if that viewer drops off, then I know it was a bot. Because the only people watching my chat I pretty much know who you are. You know what I mean? It's either Cuts, and now Yeah Right. You know, Jamer Funk, Josh, and a few others, dude. I know who y'all are. So if you could drop a comment, other person, it'll give me some peace of mind knowing that you're not a bot waiting for me to say, you know, that's watching, because I guess I tripped the algorithm and said too many words. Oh, what is that right there? What is that? Tamco? That looks like fun. Is that like an arcade?
I think that
That looks fun.
it's giving furniture store.
Oh, okay.
I don't actually know what it is though.
But yeah, I think Itachi. If you know if Itachi is in Orlando or St. Pete, St. Pete, Tampa area, let me know too, because I'd like to link up with Itachi if possible. That would be dope. Yeah, full send. Just got my last slide of the day. Oh, okay. Nice, man. I wish I knew how to ski, brother. For real. I wish I knew how to ski. I wish I knew how to snowboard. You're probably talking about snowboard, not skiing, my bad, but... Have you watched the Olympics at all, by the way? Has there been any super duper obvious you know, shit, so to speak? Any super duper obvious symbolism or anything? Because I know the Olympics have been known for, you know, some crazy shit. Did you see the 20? I don't know if it's the 2012. If it was the 2012 one, or a different year, but how they showed like the Hydra and the graphene, like the black goo, like the little crawly, like it predicted the whole scamdemic, like and all the violence.
Damn, hold that shit up.
Yeah, I need to put. Oh damn, there's 4 in the chat now. What's good? What's good, y'all? I'm guessing it's the people that you probably linked, Cuts. So who did you link? Josh or Jamer or what? But yeah, if y'all could just say who you are, it'd be dope. Because if you don't, then I know it's a bot watching. That's all. So.
Or they're shy.
Or they're shy, yeah, for sure. These the streams I like. Yeah. Yo, yeah, right. I'll be honest. I put your shit on sometimes, and I got you on the smart TV, which is why you don't see me in the chat. You know, but I'll just be like along for the drive. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I really can't wait to see these lights, these Orlando lights, because the last time I was up in Orlando was New Year's, and I noticed, literally, I think I noticed them putting them up as we speak. Like at the time, they were literally up there. I saw people, workers up there literally putting the lights up, and I already knew what time it was. You know what I mean? Orlando was the first fully autonomous smart city, and is, you know, was, because now there's, you know, I'm sure I'm sure, a lot of the big cities, metropolises, New York City, Houston or Austin or whatever, LA, I'm sure a ton of these places, Boston, Chicago, are fully autonomous now, so to speak, or whatever. They got I'm sure they got the 5G, whatever you want to call it, fully rolled out. But Orlando was apparently the first. So, and I'm sure it has something to do with, just Disney, man. Is just Orlando's a sketchy place in general, man. It's one of the human abductions there are, I think, the highest too in the country. People go missing in Orlando more than anywhere, and that's why I'm always worried. I'm always thinking of, and my grandma too. I never tell my grandma that about that stat, but my grandma's always worried about my sister and stuff. But just like she'd probably be worried if I had gone to school there. But my older sister went to school in Orlando, and she never even said shit about seeing anything like, or hearing about anything. But yeah, apparently the abductions and the kidnappings and all that shit. And it's into Disney. I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if Disney is where a lot of them come from, and shit. If Disney has a whole fucking underground damn tunnel system and shit that connects to the other, hubs, like maybe DC and New York City and New Mexico and Denver, where the Denver airport is and shit, where people know that got a tunnel system there. And,
Oh my god, you're annoying.
you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah. Where's that? Something I can like jam. Is that why you were saying like you don't want me to want to drive? Yeah, I can just point it up. Oh, I got a better idea. Fuck. Let me see. Watching me the whole fucking time. These are the streams I like. Bart did a stream the other day showing crazy Olympics propaganda. Yeah, I gotta watch my brother Bart's stream. We were supposed to talk. Yesterday, and I've been meaning to talk to him for several days now. Keep forgetting to call him back. Yeah, I like when it's just a few of us too. You know what I mean? Like that's why I love Wise. Wise is, everyone in Wise's chat today. Pretty much. I mean, I've talked to several times. I have a rapport I get along with. I mean, Dana, you, brother, yeah, right, Cuts, Tico, well, no, not Tico, Pie Man, Denise, I can't remember, a couple other people that I just, I've talked to several times, so, but, oh yeah, let me give you a wrench there, brother, hold up. This is the thing, is my chat is very, like,
Move your big head a little bit. I need to see the side mirror.
my bad. My chat is very glitchy. It doesn't want me to give out the wrenches.
I just went in this lane.
And they merged into you.
Yeah, I was trying to get ahead of them. They suck.
You're asking me, is it warm?
Outside? That's what I was gonna do.
Oh, no. Just, yeah, oh, he said, give Yeah Right a wrench. Just Yeah Right and Tico. Tico, shy much, love to you too if you're here. Yeah, I got 5 in the chat now, but, yeah, much love, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Just shooting the shit, talking, on the way to Orlando. Good news. Meet up with brother Yeah Right, and we're gonna play some GTA. Maybe play some Rock Band or Guitar Hero. I would like to. I brought the whole set. I didn't bring the drums, but I brought two microphones and two microphones and a guitar for Rock Band, and then 2 guitars for Guitar Hero. And I don't game a lot, but we're doing a lot of like spring cleaning, winter cleaning in the house, and we're donating a bunch of shit, donating a bunch of stuff, clothes and just toys and all kinds of stuff, because we have a garage full of
random stuff. And, you know, so I dug up all my old games. I'm talking about Game Boy. I'm talking about PlayStation 1 games. You know, my Game Boy Color and Game Boy Original Black and White. And then I found a Game Boy Advance, which is the flip one in my room. And yeah, Rock Band and Guitar Hero and all my I had all my PlayStation 2 games in my room already, and a few PlayStation 3, but I don't game, man. I don't game, so, you know, getting back into it a little bit, it's fun, so. But let me try to give you a wrench, brother. Let me see here. I think I got let me see here. You're asking me, is it warm? And I don't know if you're talking to me, but you should know because you're in the same area. So what you mean, bro? But it's probably, let me see. It's probably normal. Like, I'm gonna check my phone to see if it tells me. Let me see some news stories here really quick first. Coral Gables argument leads to deadly shooting in Florida Publix checkout line. Damn. Glad I wasn't at that Publix checkout line. Unvaccinated dad loses custody of kids, including immunocompromised child. Unfucking real. Hopefully just some propaganda, fake news, but you know, I wouldn't be surprised if it's not. A lucky Virginia man purchased 264 lottery tickets that each won him $500, earning him a 6-figure win. Jesus. Sometimes I see these stories about people winning, man, and I just wonder if it's just, you know, to garner more funds for their Ponzi scheme that is the lottery. Oh, see that? I earned a new subscriber. Awesome. Just talking shit. Croatia. Subscribe to my channel. Okay. Looks like Croatia, but Krakotia, with a picture dog as a picture, which is funny because my picture is still that picture me and Penelope, yeah, Carolina's dog from like 5 years ago. But see, that's what I mean. Just me streaming and talking shit earned me a sub, so that's just how YouTube is. Just, you know, for all I know, that's some random person who just tuned into my stream. You know what I mean? It has no relation to anybody who's already watching my stream. So, oh, you're back, New York. Oh, damn, man. This week, tomorrow, or the next day, because I'll probably be gone by Tuesday, I'm guessing. But that's a shame if so. But either way, I want to go up to Orlando. I want to go up to Live Oak, Swanee area in a couple. I think a week or two for a music festival called Decadence. No, my bad, not Decadence. Resonance. Decadence is in Colorado. I want to go to that too one day. But Resonance Festival. It's like you know, some jam bands and EDM as well. There might be a rock and a rap act or two. Well, there's definitely going to be some rock because the jam bands kind of are rock in a large sense. But it's mostly more so EDM. You know, a variety of EDM, not just like, you know, dubstep or trap. Like, it's going to be a variety. You know, people who aren't into EDM don't think there's such a thing as a variety of EDM, but I mean, you got a million genres of subgenres of, I mean, techno to dubstep to house to, you know, trap to, I mean, it's as diverse as rap and rock, and, you know, so when you think about rock, you got pop rock to death metal, so you know what I mean? It's like punk rock to blues rock, like it's, but yeah, I'll be honest, mostly the idea of this stream is to just to talk shit, to garner more watch time. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not monetizing anything, but I want to grow the channel, and if, you know, sometimes people just want to, myself included, just want to throw on a stream while they cook in the kitchen and feel like they're along for a ride, you know, and or just listen to someone shoot the shit. So so far I've talked about how in Orlando, you know, it's the first fully autonomous smart city, and you know, people don't realize that what smart is. Smart meter, smart watch, smart TV, smart phone, smart tech in general is stealth militarized armaments of residential technologies. They want to, you know, behind the backs of everybody, just, you know, all the unbeknownst to all the people who don't pay attention to the, you know, things that really are going on in the world. They want to just be watching and watching our every move, you know, collecting data sets on our every move so they can, you know, quantify and, you know, everything that we do, man, and literally be able to predict our next move, like some shit out of Minority Report. I mean, they want to be able to, you know, that whole pre-crime thing, that shit's already going on, man. I mean, all that shit's already been going on, and everything that we know about has been going on and what they reveal to us has been going on for a long time. It's like if it's in the forefront, or if it's in the media, especially if it's in the mainstream media, but if it's on the even, you know, on the internet and out in the forefront, it's been going on. You know what I mean? It's long been going on. I mean, so even the revelations that brother Cuts, you know, and Zach, you know, and this shit's been in the forefront. But yeah, alright, we're gonna put on some music because I'm gonna stop talking shit. I wish I would have put it on earlier when we were playing that first few songs, because we had some good music in the beginning, like the Used, and then when you put on that High Res song, and then when you put on. Yeah, that song, This is the Revolution, or We Are the Revolution by High Res. That's a jam, man. And a good video, too. But thanks for tuning in, y'all. I appreciate it, man, for real. Can I type in the chat or no? I guess I can't type in the chat. That's whack. But we're almost in Orlando. We're probably like an hour away, right?
I don't know, technically.
Let's see.
Why are you showing me my login today?
Oh. No, I'm not gonna show you login. I'm just showing how far we are.
How is skipping my music gonna figure out how far we are?
Well, I'm just gonna find a good song first, and then. Taylor said, "Do you want me to make you and Sean food for when you get here?" What a sweetheart. That's really nice of her to ask. And then Salem Khalid said, "It's weird as fuck. I don't get this layout for a chemistry one." And then Evan said, "Broke down at work because I can't deal with him being sick anymore."
He's talking about eggnog.
Aw, that's kind of sad.
Like, respiratory infection of some sort.
You know, I think the thing with Amber, like, I don't know if it's about the essential oils I was using, but I haven't been using them anymore. She hasn't really been sneezing too much anymore, but I did notice her do it a couple times.
No, I noticed sneeze, but not as like bad as it was.
Not as bad. Yeah, I think it's just dust, dude. I think she likes to snort dust and eat dust and just. But okay, let me.
You can still change the song.
Here.
What do you mean here?
Well, don't say your passcode because I don't want to.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Oh, right. That's true. Well, I don't even know. Is it your birth year?
No, I told you to make
Aren't you glad I don't remember it? I'm just kidding. For sure, brother Cuts. But yeah, man. So okay. So your biggest revelations, right, so far? What
on the one without tolls, so put it on the one that says with tolls. Whichever that wins is how far we are.
The one without tolls. Okay. Well, there's only one without tolls. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one we're on.
So yeah, we're a little under an hour and a half.
Well, do you wanna
I mean, that's mighty nice of her. I'm sure. Whatever. Why not, right? I mean,
okay, well, respond to her and say this is Sean. He's gonna say sure. Or however you would like to respond.
all right.
Swipe. Yeah.
But yeah, so your
One of
biggest.
the pin, she's one of the pin people at the top. She's all the way to the right. One of the pin people at the top.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. What is that fucking picture of? What the fuck is that?
just this person that we follow on TikTok.
Well, what is Foreskin Eaters Anonymous?
Oh, that the group chat that I have.
It's pretty terrifying.
Just respond to Taylor. Stop looking through my other shit.
All right.
What are you gonna say?
Well, wait. She said she also sent you a TikTok.
Well, I can't look at the TikTok right now. I think
Oh no, it's from an hour ago. You probably already saw it.
I doubt I saw it from an hour ago.
Our housemate went on a date, so we made a Harry Potter collage in her room for when they get home. All right, brother. Yeah, right.
Are you watching the TikTok?
Peace and love, my friend. Take care and get home safe. And yeah, when do you? I'm guessing you're not going to be in Orlando. Oh, I think he dipped. But if you're still here, you're not going to be in Orlando by Tuesday, right? Because if you are, maybe we can link up. Otherwise, it's all good. Maybe another time. But yeah, I'm going to watch the TikTok.
I can't even watch the TikTok.
All right, fine. I'll watch another time. Now what?
It was playing.
Do you want to watch? Do you want to?
I'm saying that it was playing on the Bluetooth. I could hear it start to play.
Oh, well, I'll play it if you want me to, but then you can't watch it.
If you want to, go ahead.
All right.
Our housemate went on a date, so we made a
can't
Harry
watch it.
Potter collage in her room for when they get home.
Wait, what are
Our
they doing?
housemate went on a date, so we
they're
made a
just
Harry
gonna-
Potter collage in her room for when they
Like
get
on the wall?
home.
Yeah.
That's so fucking funny.
Oh, is
Our
that?
housemate went on a date,
Is that
so we
actually-
made a Harry Potter collage
Oh,
in
that's her
room for
TikTok?
when they get home.
No, I doubt it.
Oh.
Does it say that it's her?
The stuff I've done.
Here, I'll
Why are
check.
you cutting my lumps?
Why does this girl look
Does it
familiar?
say, is the name TGGO?
No, I don't. I'm just stopping
Well, now this is a different TikTok.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at what crystal this girl's wearing. Meat goddess. I like.
That's Alina.
Oh.
You remember Alina, right?
Yeah. I remember her. What gem does she have on her neck?
She wears a lot of crystals. So I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like I might have asked her what it was last time I saw her.
Our housemate went on a date, so we made a Harry Potter collage in her room.
Yeah,
It is TGGO?
Wait.
Our housemate went on a date,
No,
so
it's
we
at
made a Harry
Elaine.
Potter
Oh,
collage
okay. I
in her
don't know.
room
Yeah,
for
I
when
don't
they
know
get
that.
home.
So it's just
okay.
some random TikTok.
All right, let me answer her. So yeah, so what should I ask her to make us?
Say this is Sean, and then say that would be like really. I don't know. Say whatever you want.
Yeah,
Say
hey,
that
this
would be
is.
really-
We don't eat meat, right?
Yes.
Okay, so. Okay, I didn't remember if she was. Okay.
She only eats meat like when she's home.
Then again, it's not like I never do. I mean, but I'm not right now. So
I think I influence her to never like buy any meat products, so she just doesn't.
really nice, nice. But yeah, that's one thing I never do. I never buy meat. That's what it is. Not that I never, you know.
Yeah,
In December, I was
when she's home,
having meat every week
already, like,
almost.
using meat products, so she just doesn't like care enough to actually become strictly vegetarian. I think so. But like when she's here and she's buying her own food, then she mostly just. Well, fine. I'll go around. Slowpoke. Are you still on live?
Yeah. I got 4 likes, but no one's watching anymore.
What did you say to Taylor?
I said, hey, it's Sean, that's so sweet of you to ask. Oh, hold on. Alkaline Organic Fanatic said, peace, we in Orlando yet? I'm not familiar with the channel name, man, but I love it, brother. Or sister. And peace out for the cuts. I gotta jump off here with company right now. Okay. Yeah, Alkaline Organic Fanatic, man. I love that channel name, man. I'm not familiar with you. I'm not familiar with your channel name. Are you how did you find my channel? Out of curiosity. And no, we're not in Orlando yet. We're about an hour away. Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's my first time it's my first time going in this way to visit my sister at a college campus. Like without going with my old lady and shit. Without going with my mom I meant old girl, my bad. But what do you call it? So it's kind of cool, and it's a good bonding experience. But yeah, my sister's 20, and I'm about to be 30 at the end of the year. So we got an age gap, but yeah. So I said, hey, this is Sean. That's so sweet of you to ask. I could say surprise us question.
Yeah.
Or we like surprises.
Yeah, just say surprises question mark. Because Taylor knows.
Surprise us? Question mark?
Surprise us. So what do you mean surprise us?
I thought you said surprises? Question mark.
No, surprise us.
Yeah, surprise us.
And Taylor basically knows what I like to eat already, so whatever she makes, we're gonna like.
You know, I've always been really good with grammar and spelling and whatnot, but I often get flustered with the surprise thing. Surprise instead of surprise. Yeah, surprise.
I know you meant like.
No one says
like
most people don't say surprise. They say surprise. Surprise. Or at
Nobody
least,
says.
or maybe it's you just can't really hear it enunciated.
Nobody says Wednesday.
Wednesday. Well, that's because it's not pronounced that way. I don't think.
Yeah, but I don't know if surprise is pronounced surprise necessarily.
That's what I mean. The English language is a fucking spell book. It's like I think any word that seems off, like the spelling versus the enunciation or pronunciation, is probably because there's some like spell.
Can you just respond back to Taylor?
I did. I sent it.
Oh, you actually sent it. What time is it?
It is 7:40, so we should arrive a little before 9. Probably.
You will arrive right before Euphoria is released.
Okay. Oh, it's a new episode?
New episode every Sunday night at 9.
Okay. It's brother. I'm in Rochester. I don't make content. Yeah, right. Sent me. Okay. It's brother? Do you mean it's yeah, right's brother?
No, I'm saying.
No, I'm talking.
You said brother or sister. Remember, you said you called them brother or sister.
Oh, it's brother. I got you. Okay. My bad. I'm retarded.
Don't say that word.
My bad. My bad. I'm autistic.
No.
But I am am though, kind of. No, I'm on the spectrum.
You're neurodivergent.
I'm neurodivergent. Okay, I'm neurodivergent.
The best.
I'm neurodivergent. Yeah, but I'm also not. I'm selectively neurodivergent, but I'm also kind of like dumb in some ways. Like it's not just like that makes it sound like I'm different, but I'm also I lack some air.
Are
Some air.
different. No, very smart.
Okay.
I think you're
I am.
actually different than most people. It's not. There's more people who are neurodivergent, so I wouldn't call neurodivergency an abnormality. It's just not neurotypical.
Right. Well, I'll tell you, brother. I don't really make content. Well, I don't really make content either. Fake news or any like conscious like conspiratorial leaning content, but you know, Shaking My Head Productions, Enter the Stars, Gematria Effect. I definitely watch. I mean, I'm very on, and then some on Brian Scott's channel. I definitely recommend his channel for meditations and like really good audiobooks and whatnot, and just conscious content to really help. It's very conducive as we move into this like shift into the 5D. If you're into any of that new earth type of not to sound very agey, but I don't think I'm into the new age much into the new earth. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but I'd recommend Brian Scott's channel. But yeah, also Yeah Right. I'm sure so. You probably watch Yeah Right. I appreciate him sending you too, man. But if you could hit the like, man, that would be awesome, just to help the algorithm, because they definitely shadow ban and censor my channel, because for having almost 100 subscribers, you know what I'm saying? More people should watch my stream. Not to mention, I've seen my subscriber count go from being in the low 80s to be in the mid 70s. So they remove my subscribers, and I've had my friends tell me that they got removed. You know, they had to resubscribe to my channel and shit. So for having such a ridiculously low subscriber count, it's amazing that they still shadow ban me and censor me. It's incredible, because they just, obviously they just don't want someone with the playlists that they can tell, I'm sure, by what I have in my playlists alone, what kind of content I talk about. Yeah, it smells like gas. It's literally like gas. What do you mean by loud?
You've never heard people call
Well, when I hear someone,
loud?
yeah, well, I have trees in my bag.
Like you're getting random whiffs.
Oh, I do have weed in my bag. Yeah, I have weed in my bag. But it's in a jar closed. So.
And then I don't think it's you. And because
it could be a car driving in front of us that was smoking trees. So yeah. But oh, he's gone. Brother, I'm in Rochester, Indiana. My brother, my sister. Oh, the shift is in full effect, no doubt. Liked and subbed. Oh, much love, man, much love. Appreciate it, man, for sure. So I just gained 2 new subs. So, they might remove you. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention they might not even let this stream get posted. You know what I mean? But because I've already had that more times than I can count. So, and again, it's so sad and pathetic that they have to go to such lengths for a channel that's so small. Who am I? I'm not gonna say I'm a nobody, but like I have not even 100 subs. I'm just talking shit. Obviously my noggin has a lot of knowledge that obviously many that they don't want out there, but like it's just so sad that they have to go to such lengths for such a small channel. And it's like, brother Wise Wake Up, it's 1984, he has to keep making new channels, man. And Wise and Yeah Right are like this. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't know Wise Wake Up, it's 1984. Check out his channel, man. He has to keep making new channel after new channel after new channel. And he's had some amazing, he's made some amazing connections, like with links between Pfizer and Dow Chemical, and how, you know, he calls it the Nazi shot because these people are getting the Nazi shot, you know. We're living out the Fourth Reich, you know what I mean? The Holocaust didn't end, it just got paused, you know what I mean? So, and it picked back up in 2020, and people just don't get it. And I got out of a 4-year relationship, honestly, because in my opinion, my mind was somewhere else, and I couldn't stay in a relationship while I watched my people get thrown into a new era of genocide. I could no longer pay attention to the relationship, and in a lot of ways, I was the cause of you know, I went down rabbit holes, and I was going down so many rabbit holes like that I couldn't give my focus anymore to another person, and so I take the blame and the fault for just going off the edge of the earth, you know what I mean? Not that I went in a flat earth or anything like that, but man, like, and even now I don't think a relationship, man, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Not until the world, you know, I guess what happened was you know, they say to be of the world, in the world but not of the world. Well, unfortunately, I definitely became of the world because the news and the current events were just took me for a loop, you know, and I got too like attached to current events, and I'll tell you the ritual, the COVID ritual, it definitely, I got pulled in. I mean, who didn't? Like, even if you didn't buy into the narrative, like, you still got sucked in some way. You're either super pro-vax, you're anti, you know, you're either super, like, they got people divided. They did a damn good job. Their black magic worked on 90%, at least. You know, unless you live off the grid, it's like, you know, how are you not still 2 years into almost this ritual? You know, how are you not in some way taking it, you know? I don't claim to be, I mean, I am anti-vax, don't get me wrong. I don't think there's any vaccine that, you know, it's not to say that there can't be a good vaccine, but I think a good vaccine would be vitamin C, right? It would be vitamins, it would be adaptogenic compound, like, you know, herbs or you know, minerals, you know, but I don't know if in the history of pharmaceutical industrial complex, if there's ever been a good, you know, and I wish I would have not said that word to help, you know, the algorithm not, to help the algorithm not, but it's too late, so, but, you know, it's amazing how there's sorcery and, you know, this political sorcery, and I won't, like Brother Wise said, I'm not going to call them the elite anymore, because they're not elite. I'm elite, you know what I mean? You're elite. Like, they're political sorcerers, you know what I mean? That's all they are. They're black magicians, you know, dark occultists. They're, you know, there's nothing L about them. There's nothing L about them, you know? So we are God's chosen people, you know, so they're the ones who decided to go against, you know, the Most High, to go against the universal creator, and choose the left-hand path, you know, choose the whatever, the right hand, whatever, you know. So they decided that they chose a different way, and I think a lot of them who decide to, you know, a lot of them who get taken out, it's because they obviously they realize their fault, and they try to get back in touch and go back on a walk, or get back on the narrow path, so to speak, and seek God again, you know what I mean, and stop buying into
you know, the enemy's lies and following his agenda.
What the fuck?
Oh, we're coming to
What is this?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Why does this never happen or something?
No, what is going on?
What the fuck is happening?
Everyone's trying to get over to our lane, so it's okay.
Who? Oh, everyone. I thought you said Evan. I was like, Evan, what?
Context clue, Sean.
Context is. Alright, let me read the shift is in full effect, no doubt, brother. Alkaline. Liked and subbed. I'm here.
Look at all this.
YouTube's counts have been all jacked up lately. What?
Wreckage in the middle of the road.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
That's what everyone's trying to get right.
Oh, snap.
Oh my god, look.
Oh, snap. Is that shit rolling right now? Oh, shit is right, dude. Yo, saw that in real time, just like on Brother Yerite's stream. Sometimes he'd be catching some crazy shit on the road.
Damn,
Man,
that's
that
so
looked-
fucked.
that
That
looked-
never happens.
Yo, that car
I never
looks-
see anything.
No?
insane.
Yo, that was... Damn, that one car was... Damn, is that
Oh,
Texas
there's
Roadhouse?
Another thing up here.
What, a tire or something?
No, I mean there's like see flashing lights up
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Oh, I know where we are now, because Texas Roadhouse. Yeah, we're close. We're like less than an hour away then.
Why does Texas Roadhouse tell you that?
Well, because I just know how far it is in relation to... Yeah, oh, damn is right, yo. That one car, that's Florida for you. Yeah, I mean, hey, that happens everywhere, no? I mean, it's New York City. But let me see what you said. Hold up. Let me go back. YouTube's counts have been all jacked up lately. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I watch these streams. I'm like, come on, are there really 200 people watching, Zach's stream right now or whatever? Are there really, like, come on. Are there really, like let's just say Gematria Effect, Zach's channel. Are there really not even 20,000 subs? You know, and it's possible if they're just hiding the fuck out of his channel. But I just think they're playing with the numbers, man. They're just they're taking off, they're shaving off thousands of subs. They're shaving off hundreds of viewers. They're making it seem like, oh, no one's watching this shit. No one's subbing to this shit. No one even cares about this shit anymore. And that keeps people from tuning in. That keeps people from. It's such a joke, man. 1984 has been here now for a year or two, and it's just getting worse. Their tactics are just getting more, just getting more plentiful. They got so many tactics with their shadow banning and censorship, and it's crazy, man. But nice, you're still on. I was just at the bar. Yeah, I might hit up the bar in Orlando because my sister's got some homework to do and whatnot, and studying on a Sunday night for a test that kind of the main reason she's going up here, just for this one fucking test. Because you know how these academic institutions can be with their fucking forced everything and lack of individualized
this entire class is based off of 4 exams, so
that's crazy.
No homework, no attendance, just these 4 exams.
That's insane. 4 exams.
Yep.
So let me see, if I rotate it, will it flip it? Oh, that's cool. Okay, cool. That way the mic is on this side, so if you talk, they probably hear you better. So I listened to him for a bit. He turned me way off around election time last year. Couldn't do it anymore.
4.
Why is that is? We're on what?
We're on 2, 3, 4, 4, 4.
Oh, nice. Let me see. Watch out for flash.
Well, you can't. I think that will actually hide it more.
Oh, damn.
Jesus.
My bad.
Turn off flash, please. Yeah, I don't know how well it's gonna.
Oh yeah, there you go. 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. So we're looking.
Waiting for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is at 12 miles.
Yep.
So that'll be dope. And actually, it'll also be like 4:44.
11 miles now.
Bro, so get this, it's gonna be 4:44 on your like mileage and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the same time.
What?
Yep.
Wait, say it again?
It's gonna be 4:44
Oh.
just like how you filled up $44.44, and I had 88% battery, and 44 plus 44 is 88. Yeah, you're gonna have 444 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice.
Wow, that's trippy then. That's organic. That's organic, baby. So yeah, there it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh wait, we got it?
Yep, here I'm gonna screenshot.
Oh my
My
god,
bad.
Sean.
Whatever.
Oh, yay. I don't want to make enemies on the road.
Bam! I got it.
You got it?
444.4 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yo, I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. All right.
Send me in the group chat.
Okay.
Well, I guess we should.
Yeah. Okay, so Alkaline apparently and Cuts know each other, so that's awesome. So I'm guessing. So okay, so y'all probably know each other from Wise or Wake or Yaroid's channel, I'm guessing. And Alkaline said, "Ready for the Super Saturnalia Super Bowl ritual out there?" Yeah, I call it the Superb Owl because ever since I saw, I don't call it that, but ever since I saw it called that, or it referenced that, it just made sense that's probably what it really means. The Bohemian Grove, owl, whatever you want to call it, giant fucking, I'm forgetting the word that they bow down to at Bohemian Grove, but yeah, the Superb Owl, the Saturnalia. I mean, I guess a Super Bowl because it's a giant stadium that's a bowl shaped. I mean, is that the reason they say it's a Super Bowl? I don't know, but someone said, Cut said, can't be vaccinating and driving. Yeah, I don't know what drinking and driving or vaccinating and driving. I'm not sure, but Bart is live right now, I think, with Chigozi. Oh, what are they on, a joint stream? And yeah, Moloch, there you go. Moloch, the giant effigy, that's what I meant. The owl effigy, is that the right word? The giant, Bohemian Grove effigy, but the one that Alex Jones, exposed, that he totally didn't have foreknowledge of and probably joins himself. But oh, so they got the ski Olympics on at the bar right now. But what are Brother Chigozi and Bart streaming about? Are they live together? Because you said he's live with Chigozi. They got the ski Olympics on at the bar. Yeah, I was just thinking about the ski Olympics because you were talking about skiing or snowboarding. Do you ski and snowboard, or do you or just snowboard? And yeah, so you had me thinking about the Olympics, obviously. But oh, you said I don't know, I didn't join yet. What, did you just see that they were streaming or something? And Alkaline, you said Meta's commercial heavily featured Saturn, the owl, and the tiger and buffalo. Sure, yeah, in the year of the tiger with Saturnalia, yeah, with the owl, Superb Owl, and buffalo. What's the buffalo? Because the Bills. No, what's the buffalo significance? And you said, but that couldn't happen as they are in the same division, so the Ram is the next best thing, right? You're saying because the Buffalo Bills would have gone. Oh, we got a bot in the chat. Can you take care of that for me, brother? So they don't take the stream down. There's the bots. As I talk about, the rituals. Yeah, big ritual 1 week away, man. It's going to be Super Bowl 56, dude. I'm wondering, is someone just going to drop dead on, is Eminem just going to die, on stage? What's going to go down? Some shit's gonna. Thanks, Cuts, for taking care of that. Appreciate it, man. Because, like you said, this going to post probably with with a message from a bot is probably what affects the stream and gets it taken down or gets it striked. You're probably dead on with that. I totally
feel that that is probably the case, which is why they posted it to look into the story of the tiger in Buffalo. Okay. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, Sean, how did you get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if it's at 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 right now?
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I guess I was wrong. I guess it was 2, 3, 4, 4, 6. Whoops. Well,
miss it.
okay. Well, whoops. I'll get it this time. I wonder if that cop's going to the accident.
It's a far way to go to the accident.
Yeah, well, think about it. We're kind of in the middle of like.
No, we were right by a Texas roadhouse.
Oh, true. They probably have a department.
It was not in the middle of nowhere. We were.
That's true.
Okay, we're at 453.
Okay.
Will you also take a picture on my phone?
Okay.
You know how to get to my camera, right? Look, you go here. You just hold down, just like you hold down on the flashlight, and then you're on the camera. Okay.
Okay.
Here, like, you'll feel it click under your phone. No, flash.
I'm just showing my shirt.
Gotta show off the jerseys.
Show off the drip.
Don't like distract people in other bars.
Nuh-uh. Yeah, wait.
Look, now this truck's behind me because they wanted to tell me.
Hold on. I want to show my undershirt too. Trippy, right? Super trippy. But hold on.
455.
2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Okay. So let me get a screenshot of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You have to do it fast so that I can get my picture on my phone.
Right. So will you settle my ashes when it broke it down? Oh shit.
Is it there yet? Oh, you turned on my signal. What the fuck? What the fuck? What'd you do? What'd you do?
Alright.
Is that 456? That 456?
Alright. I think so. So will you settle?
See if you're focused. Can you see it?
Damn, we're gonna fucking piss again.
Oh my god, that 457 now.
Fuck!
You better have gone.
I got it decent. You know what? I might have to piss into a water bottle.
Well, I can find you another restaurant.
I mean, I have an empty water bottle here, but okay.
Hold it in.
Damn, why do I have to piss so much, man?
You didn't even fucking do anything, bro.
I know, it's weird. Maybe it's like maybe it's like an excited to go to Orlando thing. Like I'm just excited.
Ready to sit in my
Excited. To go to Orlando. To go to Orlando. To O-Town. I haven't been there in a month and a week. Yeah, for New Year's I went. You know, I need to post my videos because I barely have posted any. But on my other channel, I posted some Pineal Power. The channel's called Pineal Power FTNWO. If you look up Pineal Power and sort it by channel, sort the search by channel, or whatever, or Pineal Power FTNWO, whatever, it'll pop up. But yeah, I posted some of my videos from there. But I went to it was called Countdown Invasion. And
Yeah, it was sick, man. It was a great way to bring in the year of the Gregorian calendar, 2022. You know, who knows what year we're actually in? What is a year, right? Pretty bad. But I think like this will be the last one, you know, for the drive. But yeah, I don't know. Here, I'm gonna screenshot your thing to look into Alkaline with the Meta commercial with Saturn and the Owl, so I remember. But okay, I hope the rest of the trip goes well. I gotta go eat. I will check out the channel for sure. Peace to you and your sister. Good luck on your exam.
Well, thank you.
Thanks, Alkaline. Appreciate it, brother. And again, man, it was good to. I'm gonna sub to your channel even if you don't have content. If I remember, I love the name, man. That's great, bro. But yeah, man. Thanks. Peace and love, and take care, man. I appreciate the watch. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Much love, brother. But yeah, I hold it, man. I'm gonna piss my fucking pants, bro. Why? There's not another stop for a minute?
I don't know. I'm looking for like a rest stop.
I'm gonna piss my pants, bro.
If there's not one in like 2 minutes, then
You're waiting to see if there's a sign. He finally dropped off. Or someone finally did. But that's cool. So I got 5 likes. I got at least a couple subs. So you figure, okay, say that happened every time I streamed. You know what I mean? Like, say I did that every other day, even. That would be like at least a half dozen subs a week, which in a month is 2 dozen subs. You know, and the way it works is like the speed picks up a lot faster.
the
Like,
fact that you're like locked in the car without access to the TV or your computer to watch like other people's shit.
right, and that's another thing. I could be watching videos right now, like I always do, but it's just there's this difference between creation and consumption, and it's like even though this is just like talking shit, and there's literally no one watching right now, it's just a literal different.
This is not like where I want to get off. This is like
A completely different
easy access to
style of living and being, and it's doing instead of being
not
just
doing it.
yeah, no. It's just creating instead of consuming. It's a totally different method of living. And I just want to stop being a consumer. We live in a consumer, culture, and it's like, at the same time, it's not to say that there's not tons of content creators and tons of, content creators and people doing big shit, but like, overall, it's like, if you pay attention to all the media, it's all consumer and consumption based. Wait, how far is the next one? Because that was one back there, wasn't it? It's done now. It was some
traffic striping test or something.
yeah, oh, there it is again. I don't know what that is either. But yeah, I like and I made a new friend too, man. I love his name, Alkaline Organic Fanatic. That's awesome. Like, you see what I mean? So it's not just about it's so much bigger than just growing a channel in the hopes to it's like literally meeting people. It's social it's networking.
It's a million things. So yeah. And in a lot of ways, it's the same as you could say it's the same as doing it on other platforms. Like, but
You can
it's
piss in a bottle if you really need to. And I was like, I don't know where to pull over. I don't want to pull over here.
okay.
I'm like really trying to
That's
manifest a rest stop out of us.
Let's see what this sign says.
Yeah. I think this has something to do with like
In 2 miles, take exit 201 towards Cocoa Beach.
Cocoa
I
Beach.
think that will give
Well,
us an option to pull over then.
Yeah. Okay. Man, Cocoa Beach. That makes me think of Luna, which I gotta hit. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta hit up Luna because she's actually up. She's up in Suwanee, like Live Oak, which is like north, like Florida. That's where Halloween was, where I went, or whatever. Because she's at a festival right now, and I want to ask her on the way down, like if you want to swing by, if she wants to swing by, then I'd love to, see her. I'm sure you would too, right? So. Went on Bart's stream and told them to sub to your channel. Oh, thanks, brother. Appreciate it, man. What is he streaming about right now? And is he streaming with Chigosi for real? What are they talking about? In a champagne supernova in the sky. Someday you will
That hope it stops for you here, bro.
come beneath the landslide. In a champagne supernova. Champagne supernova.
Use the right lane to take exit 201 towards Cocoa Beach.
Oh wow, you can like hear your panel on the side, like a little bit.
Usually it doesn't do that, but I can.
Take the exit, then turn left onto King Street towards Cocoa Stadium.
Walking down the hall, faster than a
At the
cannonball.
traffic lights, use the left 2 lanes.
I used to
turn
think
onto
it
King
said
Street towards
chemical,
Cocoa Stadium.
faster than a chemical. But it's cannonball,
I
right?
want to go left, but I think that there's
Turn
more
left.
stuff on the right.
Yo, here we are. This is how you know we're close to Orlando because the cameras everywhere.
Oh, that person was not supposed to
Come
go.
beneath the landslide.
That person was not supposed to
No, they weren't. But I mean, wow, I've been going for almost 2 hours, for an hour 46.
Okay, let's go.
That's
At
crazy.
the traffic lights, use the left lane to make a U-turn at Townsend Road.
Sure, whatever. Oh, the gas here's the same, dude. I mean, yeah, I guess it's the same everywhere, whatever.
Okay, do you want to go in or do you want a dark place to...
Just go back there with the.
Proceed to the roof.
What?
We're trapped.
Whatever. Oh.
Okay, go. Oh.
Okay, I feel much better, bro.
Proceed to the
out? I can't tell. I'm so glad that gas is so cheap right now, you know? It's just all around
Turn right.
great stuff. You turn around, bitch. Alright, let me see. Am I zoomed out? Or what? So I don't know if that's you watching Brother Cuts, but if you are, what is Bart streaming about right now? And is it a joint stream with Chigozi, or like you said, or? Because I would hate to, I don't want to end the stream. I wanted to film the whole thing, but man, I'm tempted to watch it if they're streaming together. But see, that's what I mean. I'm so addicted to. It's like, and I got all these virtual friends, and it's like, man, when am I gonna meet? When am I gonna meet some of y'all? When do I get to meet Brother Cuts in the flesh, and Brother Wise, and Brother Yeah Right, and Zach? I mean, and Brother Bart, and Sister Dana. She's in North Florida, and Coffee Girl, and when do I get to meet all these people I've literally known some for 2 years? It's like, and talked to for 2 years, and we're in the Signal chat. Alex and Ben and Natalie, and like it's and like we were talking about in Wise's chat, if and when, God forbid, the grid does go down, and I literally can't talk to any of y'all anymore. Like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, damn, bro, like. And I'm literally like, I mean, I'm ready for it, but at the same time, it sure will be unfortunate to not only not be able to talk to anybody, but not even have met any of y'all. And maybe if it never, say the grid does come back online, but everything's wiped and it's like a new internet 2.0 kind of deal, like. And all connections are lost and got to be started over, or like, just crazy to consider the implications of the very likely possibilities of such a, cyber polygon put on by the same people who put on, event 2 to the 0 to the 1. I don't know what this person's doing, but
No. Out my way.
Huh?
I said out my way.
Silly, annoying goose.
Yeah.
But yeah, the question is, okay, how much longer? All right, here, I'm gonna mute it. What's your? Oh, and you gotta press OK? What the fuck? You gotta enter the password and press OK? That's so stupid.
That way no one can just guess the password.
Right, true. That's true. Whoa there.
Did you read them?
Huh?
Did you feel?
Did I see?
Unmute.
Yeah. Why?
Here's it at 5 minutes.
Oh, in case I forget. Yeah. I'm so dumb that I don't even know, like. Okay, so we are a half hour away. 28.6 miles. 28.6, like the amount of grams in an ounce.
I didn't know that.
You would if you freaking sold weed. Just kidding. Or smoked a lot of weed. Or listened to Wiz Khalifa's album 28 grams. 28 grams! grams. That's an ounce. For all y'all, dude.
You should play that actually. It's a great album. Like Wiz is like whatever, but that album's well, maybe because it was my I guess because I listened to it so many times. Oh, you know what?
You know, didn't I give you a
I tried to get it from you. I asked it from you, but you never actually.
Oh wait, but that doesn't matter because that's in the air vent anyway, right? That doesn't go in the. I'm sorry. Yeah, that is really cool. I want one of those for my car. Oh, you can't really. But the essential was right in there. Oh, it fell. Oh, you did. Oh, maybe when I like was reaching over to get the mileage.
Probably. Can you turn off the flash, please? You're like being obnoxious right now.
All right, I'm gonna end this stream because we got a half hour. And yeah, it was successful enough. So I think I'm gonna end it at 1:55:55 in about 1:54:54. So in a minute. Yeah, you remember who hit a deer, right? Yep. Ended up costing him his life. Isn't it crazy how it ended up costing him his life? Because, it ended up costing him his life because of medical error in the hospital. But medical error. In my opinion, because they said that I missed 1:55:55 as I said that. They said that he was getting better, like that he was improving, and he had been in there for a while, and they said he was improving, and that he'd probably be out soon, and then all of a sudden, he died. Like, so they obviously probably mismedicated him, or that was always my assumption that they mismedicated him, give him something he wasn't supposed to take, or give him too much of something he didn't need, or didn't. Or took him off something too fast, something like that. But medical error is the number 3, apparently, cause of, death, of accidental. I don't know if it's of accidental death or of death in period in general. I wouldn't be surprised if it's of death in general, because hospitals are fucking often concentration camps. But what do you call it? So yeah, just another reason why I don't trust the medical industrial complex at all, the medical establishment at all. So just one more reason to add to the list, other than their terrible history. Not even talking about the pharmaceutical industry, just talking about the medical. But pharmaceutical industry falls into the medical industrial complex. But now that you can call it the pharmaceutical industrial complex, it almost has its own, stands on its own without, it doesn't even need hospitals and all that. Just with their injections it's injections and injunctions. Like what's his name said, I think it's Aldo Huxley, Brave New World, said there'll come a time when society will be basically ruled by injections, injunctions, but yeah, we are living it out right now. Brave New World meets 1984. Oh, I see fog. I think something that looks like kind of like fog.
Yeah, there was a sign that said fog smoke, which
Oh, okay.
I don't know why would they say fog and smoke. I don't know what that
Yeah, I don't even know.
But I get what they were doing.
But yeah, the thing about trying to end at a certain timestamp is it never. I notice I'll try to end, and it'll be 7 seconds before that, or like after. I'm like, what? How would it end like way before or after? Or like one time it was literally over 10 seconds, like before or after I press X to end and then end stream. Like really strange, but
10 miles, keep left onto State Route 500
but
west.
I might as well go to 2 hours because it's another minute, and that way I could say I streamed one time for 2 hours, or I could do 201, right? Because then people might think I'm a Jesuit, and then they might check out my channel more. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. No one's even watching. I'm just talking to myself. But someone might watch it. I don't know why someone would watch this.
You're very good at talking to yourself.
Right?
Sure,
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah, it's a talent I have. I'm definitely...
damn, it's really foggy.
What in the fuck is
Very
that, dude?
foggy.
Yeah, I just hope that's fog. That's all I can say, and not chemical fucking warfare. But
Yeah, welcome to Orlando, Sean.
yeah, I saw what looked like fog this morning outside, and I was gonna stream it and be like, someone please tell me, like, is this just fog? Like, please tell me this is just fog, you know? Because Agent Orange, you know, was a thing. You know, chemical warfare, biological warfare, you know, is a thing, and probably is what we're living out and have been living out the last 2 years under the guise of a completely different name, covert ID AI, but which is an agenda in and of itself. But it's all wrapped into a giant. It's a Trojan horse. You know what I mean? It's a huge Trojan horse because it's a covert ID AI program to, you know, identify everybody covertly through this through artificially intelligent means, through these, you know, injections that are implanting people with literal technology, and these so-called tests too that are implanting people with technology, and who knows what else. That's, you know, the aerogel and the hydrogel, and oh my god, it's just such a highly diabolical agenda. Like Brother Cut says, highly diabolical agenda, unfathomable, you know, unfathomable, because there's just so many layers, and it's like an onion is undercutting it. It is just incredible, man. The layers to the agenda that we're living out. The Agenda 21, Agenda 2030, Agenda 2050. You know, the end game agenda. But anyway, I'm gonna end this at 2:01 because it's just so convenient. You know what I mean? For all of us Gematrinators. But much love, peace, peace and love. We're almost in Orlando. I'll probably stream once I'm there. So we got about 20-something minutes left. So yeah, 2:01.